Hi everyone, I'm Arshiya and today we are going to talk about password security. In this video, we will learn how to create strong passwords you can actually remember. But first, let's talk about why password security is important. Passwords you use on devices or websites are crucial for keeping your information safe online. It prevents other people from accessing or stealing your personal information, which can include your credit card details, your address, or other sensitive information. This is why password security is important. Hackers use computer programs which can quickly guess weak or common passwords. Follow these tips to make your passwords more secure and protect your information so that you can safely use the internet. Alright, let's talk about what makes a password secure. Number 1. Pick a password that's hard for someone else to guess. It shouldn't include any personal information like your phone number, your address, perhaps your birth date, or your kids' or pets' names. Number 2. Use different passwords for different websites, just like you would have different keys for your house and your car and so on. Number 3. Combine letters, numbers, and special characters in your password. Number 4. Choose longer passwords instead of shorter ones. That's the easiest way to make your password harder to crack. Number 5, and this one's easy. Pick a password you won't forget. Before we talk about how to create a strong password, let's consider some common passwords and see what we can learn from them. What you see on your screen are the 5 most common passwords in 2020, according to research from NordPass. Most of these took less than 1 second to crack. Picture 1 took about 3 hours. What you'll notice is that none of these passwords are hard to guess, they don't combine letters, numbers, and special characters, and none of them are very long. A password like this one, generated by the password manager LastPass, would take a computer 46 million years to crack. But of course, that's not realistic. You're not going to be able to remember these passwords unless you have a password manager. So let's talk about what you can do. At this stage, you might be wondering if your passwords have to be a bunch of random letters, numbers, and symbols, and how are you possibly going to remember them? Well, I have a solution for you. But first, let's review the key features of a secure password. 1. It should be hard for someone else to guess, but easy for you to remember. 2. It should be between 12 to 16 characters. And 3. It should be a combination of letters, symbols, and numbers. I'll show you an easy way to create secure passwords by using your own unique password formula. A password formula is a unique pattern that helps you remember the password while making it harder for others to guess. Here's how I do it, but you shouldn't use the same formula, and you definitely shouldn't use the same password. I usually start with the passphrase, which includes 4 unrelated words separated by a space, like the one I have here: car, horse, apple, board. You can follow along and choose any 4 unrelated words you like. Step 2. I replace some of the letters with symbols and numbers. Here I replaced A with the @ sign, added an exclamation mark after horse, and replaced P with the number 13. The next step is to change the case of some of the letters. Here I made the R in car and A in apple uppercase. Let's say I'm creating this password for my Amazon account. I add the first and last letter of the website to my password between the second and the third word. So you'll notice I've added AN between horse and apple. Let's try this one more time for another website. Let's say it's for my Gmail account. I just add the first and last letter of the website, G and L, between the second and third word. That's horse and apple. And that's it. This way, I have a different password for different websites without having to memorize completely different passwords. One final thing, You should also have a backup formula, as some websites might not allow special characters like exclamation marks, or they might not allow you to have spaces between your password. In this case, I replace the spaces with underscores. You can follow these 5 steps and adjust the formula to make it uniquely yours. Now that you know how to create a strong password, we should also talk about when you should change it. Some experts suggest that you should change your password every 3 to 6 months, but all of them agree that you should change your password routinely. You should also change your password if you think someone else may have learned it, if you receive any suspicious emails, or if a company you use has had a data breach. Remembering all these rules might take some time and practice, but once you have them down, you don't have to worry about your passwords anytime soon. I hope you found this video helpful and enjoy surfing the internet safely. Thanks for watching.